We're gonna need more coal, looks like. Or this setup killed it. Which I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Alright. Let's put up more stuff here. They haven't been attacked lately, though. Let's get more ammo. Put down these turrets. We'll fill our boilers and whatnot. Should also make some more boilers. I should also, I was gonna say, I should also make some legit bots. Problem is that, they'll do not have batteries. Which I probably can make now. Need for batteries. Copper plate, tin plate, iron tube, and sulfuric acid. That is very, very doable. Alright. I think I want to get that started now versus the gold that I was gonna do. Okay, this did not work. Oops. Still need that. The only reason this was working before is because I had fed these guys a buffer. So it definitely looks like we're getting starved on coal here. Which is unfortunate. Like, even if we're at full capacity here and we're not getting everything that we need. And it's a coal supply issue, because otherwise, if it wasn't, all of these would be working. And we'd still be having issues, but since they're not all working, I can't say that's a full an ore issue, ore crusher issue. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put the output priority to the left. That way these guys will get more coal and we'll still have some going this way, I hope. Even so, I mean, we're backed up, so I guess that's fine. Hopefully this will sustain itself for a while. Alright, we're already out of things to make. Okay, I'm gonna put this crushed coal back. See, now we have all these things not making because this. What is going on? You guys even... $936. I mean, they're outputting maximum, right? The maximum power output is 900, and we're at 40 of them. So we're at 36. That seems legit enough. But I don't know. Seems like it's not far enough. We're not getting enough water, so I don't know what that's legit or not. I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. Let's get batteries up and running. So once again, batteries need copper plate, tin plate, iron tube, and sulfuric acid. So this is one thing in favor of keeping all of my older stuff, because we need both the tin plate and the copper plate. I just make this in my inventory or should I automate it? Oh, I can't automate it, or I can't do it in my inventory. I need the sulfuric acid. So, how do you make sulfuric acid? Sulfur and water. Okay. Seems very doable. Where am I making my sulfur at? I am not making sulfur. That's a bummer. That's the one area I completely forgot to go fix. Okay, we're also going to need to connect this as a copper making area, I think, because you can see... well, we don't have the throughput. We need to mine more copper. What actually needs to happen here? There's just so many things that I need to do. We're working on it. Okay, we'll do this, and hopefully this will hold. I know I just took off some of the walls, so I'm gonna grab those to support this. So the idea here is that if they come through this way, these guys will attack them, and even if they're not strong enough, the biters will want to go and attack these, and then these guys can cover these two turrets, even if they can't get them over here. Hopefully that will turn out fine. So batteries. So copper, actually. Let's get more copper going. As usual, the copper cables are really driving copper demand here. Which is fine by me. Because I believe we'll be able to keep up with this. Hope. Hey, not placebo. How's it going? Don't look at me. I'm hideous. How you doing? Have you played Factorio before? How you doing? I don't like this setup. We have two half belts going into this. I would like to turn these around. That means I'm gonna have to change my whole setup. That is moderately okay. That should be fine. Hey Fluffles, how's it going? Go to sleep, placebo, if you're sleepy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sleep is good for you though. Although I'm not following that at all. I too am always putting off sleep for more things. I don't know how I want to do this. This feels very bad. This is good enough. Good enough. Whoa. That's a little far, I think. I think you need some sleep. Some sleep. If you don't, then I mean good for you. You have bested me and you're not sleeping. But sleep at least a little bit, which is why they might be a little bit of a shorter stream, guys. Sorry. But Placebo, can you... I was going to ask you some questions about your budget and everything for the PC. I'll probably message you on Discord later for those. Thank you, not Placebo. I appreciate it. Never played this game? Okay. I will explain it to you if you'd like. Give me 1 second. Trying to fix all of my mistakes here, which are just piling up here. I don't want this. We're gonna move coal down 1. So this game is called Factorio. It's a wonderful oh, thanks Fluffles. Totally fabulous. But this is a wonderful game as a time black hole. Basically you are on a planet, as many happen to be, and your job here is to make a factory. This is my factory. There are resources in the ground, and like I'm playing a modded version right now, so some of these things aren't in the normal game, but there's like iron ore, copper ore, there's oil, there's uranium, there's water, that kind of thing. So you use these resources and you need to mine them using various machines. You can use belts to carry your ore along, and then from there you can make that into something else. So I have this ore there, it's going into a smelter. It's becoming a plate, which I can use to make other things. And that's the main idea of the game. You use something to make something else, and then you just keep on building and building and building. And the main purpose is to build a rocket, and do something with that rocket. I'm still a little iffy on the lore. Sometimes it's to get away from the planet. Sometimes it's just to get science. Science is what you use to go through this wonderful tech tree. Gotcha. The reason, well, okay, well, I'll talk to you about the computer later. Because it is going to be Black Friday soon, so they are going to have a lot of cool deals. If anyone's looking to the market for some cool computer deals or anything like that, I can definitely help you guys out. Or like, maybe not completely help you out, but like point you in the right direction. I'm not an expert or anything, but I have looked up this stuff before, so I do know some about it. Which is what I was trying to say. It is actually very fun. It's a top-notch game in my book. And it's fun with people, it's fun alone, and you get 1,000,000 hours out of it. So can't go wrong. Yeah, no problem. I like looking up parts and stuff. It's interesting. It's cool to see the market and whatnot. All right, let's stop this before that makes a mess. So we need to bring this copper line around. I'd like to bring it over here to make more copper, but then again, I don't. This is fine now. Why is this fine now? Is our power fine? Power's fine. Maybe I'll just leave it there for now. Network storage. Yeah, that'd be... I need to do that too, maybe. I have 1 terabyte left. I recently got a 6 terabyte drive. I recently got a 6 terabyte drive and it only has 1 terabyte left. And it feels bad because it's basically only my stream stuff that's on there. And it's going to be filled very soon, which means I'm going to need to buy another one. But I did win $100 from the survey today, talking to streamers and whatnot. So that was cool. Alright, so what am I doing? Also, there are enemies. Red is bad. So these are all enemies that I have to fend off. But yeah, I saw a deal for like a 2700X and motherboard for like 159 today. And it also comes with like Borderlands 3 and something else. That's pretty insane. When I was buying my computer, that same thing was probably like $400. I was making batteries. That's right. Yeah, you can get a good computer for cheap nowadays. Pretty cool. Feels bad in a way, because it's not my computer, but it's cool to see what you can get. I'm gonna drop off these ore. I'd like to not fill these guys up if possible. That way I don't have any inserters getting stuck. That would be bad. Yeah. I think we're in the same time zone, Placebo. Yeah. I think Gin says she was planning on doing something this Friday as well, if you wanted to join. I think you heard that, right? You were there. So we need to make sulfur. Sulfur requires petroleum and water. We have our water right here. We have our petroleum right here. So I need to make a place for it because we're going to need to make batteries out of the sulfur that we get out of that. And we'll need to also turn the sulfur into sulfuric acid. What I think I want to do with it is maybe bring petroleum here and then do all that stuff here and bring it out to the right. Because I don't think bringing it up here will be good. I don't know how else I would do it. I could bring a pipe through this way and put it over here. Power armor is done. So I have no idea why this is so cheap. The level 4 had blue science. It required 250 blue science as well as red and green, but now it's only requiring 125 red and green. I'm not sure if they just never upped the price, I guess. I guess they didn't expect you to do more. Oh well. Terraria flashbacks. Man, I want to play Terraria. I haven't played since like early beta of that game, and it's pretty good now. Levels, were you playing Terraria earlier? Why do I not have enough plastic? Carbon. Okay, that's fine. Can't really do much about that right now because I was having trouble with our coal here. So I changed priority on this. So no coal is coming through, huh? I do have this coal here. I could probably use that as a buffer for now. We're gonna need to get more coal. Closest coal is here. Or I could grab this coal. If I was not lazy, what I would do is set up a loop that would go to gold ore and coal ore, have them use the same line, and just use it that way. But I'm lazy, so I'm just going to make more work for myself instead and use several trains. Gotcha. I mean, like, how does endgame work now? Because when I played the before, there wasn't really much of an endgame, so I wasn't really sure. Like, once we got to max armor and all that, we were like, okay, you know, cool. I think we're done now. How does endgame work now? Is it still kind of the same thing? I know that they add more bosses and stuff, but what else is there? Where is this? Oh no. Right. Electric locomotive sounds good. Any achievements? Okay. Well, either way, I mean, I'd love to play. I need to buy the game though. I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. I still have so many games I need to play. I'm gonna be playing Pokemon in like a week. I thought Pokemon's coming out later in November, but it's actually coming out on the 15th, I believe. So we're gonna be doing that, and then we still have this run to finish, which is gonna take another, I don't know, 20 hours. What am I doing? I was doing something. I was gonna put a buffer of coal. crafting achievement. Was there? I don't remember if there was fishing when I played. We put our buffer here of coal. Hopefully this will help out a bit. This is really just going for these smelters, which is not an issue. And then our coal crusher, which is going to take the coal, make it into carbon, and the carbon's going to be used for steel and plastic. More definitive final boss. Okay, cool. And the normal people that I play with, they're MIA, so maybe we can. Is Terraria cross-platform? I think it is, right? So I think I'm going to bring petroleum out here. I want to put it here, but just in case I need something over here, I'm not going to do that. I'd rather just use this area. So we're going to that there. And there we go. I don't think so. Oh. Oh, so this game is complicated in that sort of sense, but it's mainly because I'm further along in the game. But if you're playing it and you start off for the first time, it progresses pretty gradually to the point where you're slightly overwhelmed, but you're not so overwhelmed that you don't know what's going on. I think they do a pretty good job with that progression, in my opinion. What I'm doing right now, this version that I'm playing right now is significantly more complicated than the vanilla game, the base game. So that could be adding to this game looking overwhelming for sure. But I mean, in general, everything is just, I need this to make this. How do I get this? And where do I put it? You know? Oh, sorry, camera. And then so you're just putting those things together and you make stuff. Like this requires these 4 things. I have 4 things on the belt, and it makes that thing. So you just take this huge thing, you break it up into smaller parts, and it becomes less complicated. Oh, you never played on console? Okay. Little different. Oh, okay. That's a bummer. Yeah, I've also never really played Minecraft, and I've heard a lot of cool mods are out there for that. So it's a lot of content that I haven't got into. I'd love to play with some people sometime, or even do it solo, but I need to figure out when I want to do that because there's so many things that I still need to play. Oh yeah, this is a track crafting tree. You can go through it and then you can see what you need for each thing. So it tells you how long it takes to make it, tells you what you need, how many of each, and then what it does and everything. We're making silver. Bring it out a little bit, give us some room. I don't need this many. Out of fuel. Yeah, it's. I think this game does a really good job of giving you a lot of the tools that you need just to get everything to see what you need. They have a search bar, all that stuff. Pretty cool. Right, I feel like I'm using too much water out of this, but it seems like it's still doing okay. So I'm just gonna keep using this water, and hopefully it doesn't have any trouble. This is fine. This is a little messy for my liking, but I'll keep it. Oh yeah. I saw that they had the update, but I said no for now. But I didn't want to break the mod. But they overhauled it, so is it a lot better? Or is it just different? Where's my train? No! So far in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I was gonna go add coal to our train, but I don't think we really need it. We have a nice supply of oil right now, and I don't think that's attacked. I hope not, so I'll just leave it over there for now. It is graphical. Okay. So it doesn't tell you any more info or anything like that? Does it have any more like info functionality? Okay, so we have sulfur, and we're gonna need this. Go down here. Make our sulfuric acid. That's not right. This. We need sulfur and water. We have water coming down the back here, so I think this is perfect setup for us. These make one every 1.5 seconds. This takes 1 second and needs 5. So that means I'm going to need a lot more for this. I guess I'll just leave the one up for now. Memories of SimCity? Oh, you think so? I haven't ever played a sim actually, so I have no idea. Some things have more information, they're more consistent, and recipe tooltips have separate sections for the recipe and the item itself. So it takes up, does it take up more space? Oh, that's not good. What? Where did you guys come? Oh. Hello? I am also blocked. Okay, that's not very good. I think that's deserving of a reset, save scum. Where they got my oil. They must have come up from the bottom here. You guys are very mean. I would appreciate you not do that again. They did. They sure did. Because you can see the warning on the right side of the screen. Removing or destroying this tank while it contains oils, acids, or plastic will release pollution. So, that never... Oh. Autosave! It always saves at the wrong times. I can't believe it. It's always the wrong times. All right, we're going back 4 minutes, I guess. You hate to see it, but it needs to be done. So they must have come up through here because I can't see any other way they would have. So in that case, I'm just gonna turret up a lot. I don't have gates yet because I've neglected my defenses quite a bit. So you guys are just gonna have to walk your way around. Get shot at by a ton of different turrets here, and hope you survive. Have fun. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. I wasn't sure what it was, so I didn't want to update. Otherwise, it might, ruin the mod. Don't want that. I figured we're already stable. Not to worry about much else otherwise. What am I looking for? Ammo. Yes, we can go back in time. That's completely unintended mechanic that you should not entirely abuse. No, but the game saves every four minutes for me, so I just reverted back to a previous save. There we go. We should be fine. Let's put this back up again. Thinking whether I want to put 5 up, because again, these take 1.5 seconds to make, and sulfur needs 5 every 1 second. But it does make 50. I think I'll stick with... I guess I'll go 5. Might as well keep the ratio going, as long as it's pretty easy to understand. Just hope that it's not gonna kill my petroleum. Different place? Should be okay over there. $15 to 2. Sulfur to acid. The little much. I don't think I can afford that right now. So we're going... They're saying 7 7 to 8 to 1. What? Oh, I guess you're right. 1.5 seconds. It'll take 7.5 seconds to make. Well, it'll take 1.5 seconds to make the amount that I need for this. I'm fine with it. I don't need it to be super efficient or super efficient in the ratio sense, so I'll just leave it like this. All right. We'll bring this out. We'll put this into a tank, I guess, and leave it there for now. Let's go fuel up our train and figure out what we want to do with this sulfur. In the meantime, we can also check on iron. So let's get some more ammo, actually. I do want to put a radar over by our iron. That'll show us what we want, or that'll show us the area over here. This is a part of our base that we made a while ago. If I put a radar down, I can see when I zoom in. Unfortunately, I don't have one, which means I can't. The reason I didn't do it is because radars attract enemies, and I don't want that to happen. Dangerous. I'm here for ammo. And in general, I don't really need to look over there. I can just hope that they're doing okay and just see how much damage they're taking. Okay, can I use this as fuel? Probably not. Use this? I can use this as fuel. Do I want to use this as fuel? 12? Is 12 a lot? 12 seems like a lot. 4. So it's 3 times the amount. Alright, so we're gonna run over to our train. Then we're going to check on iron. A couple of the turrets over there have been destroyed. So we're just gonna go over there, refill everything. We have all this ammo, we have all these turrets. We're just gonna place them down and forget about it. And then we're also gonna start setting up our gold, so we can get that mined out. Alright, Naplasibo, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Again, I'll message you on Discord about computer stuffs. Oh wait, don't leave me behind. How dare you? Actually, this is oil. Get my car. I lost my car, didn't I? Did he make a new car? No. This doesn't look too bad. I assuming we're electricity is shot again. I'm surprised we really haven't been attacked that often here. Okay, sure. Me. See you later, iron. Good that we have copper there as well. I really should put up a nice infrastructure for our trains because like all the stuff that we need is over here. We got iron, we got copper, we got oil, we have gold, we even have tin if we want it. There's coal here. Just lazy. I don't setting up setting up a nice train area is gonna require me thinking, and that's we don't do that here. So do some more double-headed trains, I guess. And again, we need coal. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is this connecting? For pipes? Or it might be. So I guess that'd be for uranium. Bet it's not for like electricity or something. To water. Yeah, these don't have it. To water. Okay, well that's fine. There's water over here. All right. Well, I still need a space. I would put them together. I am gonna put them together. I was gonna say I would put them together, but still need to power them up. I think we can finagle something. I don't think I need to mine out this gold area here, but because I can, I definitely will. Good. You I mean, I appreciate you doing it while I'm here, but I don't like that you're here at all. My guess is they would normally just run past this, but since they saw me or something, they might have stopped by instead. At least that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm thinking if I need this third line here. I don't think I do, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't have to do it later. Lazy like that. It's gonna cause more pollution, but allow us to get our trains built up faster. Do I have a pump? I do. So happy I made these pumps earlier. Do I have undergrounds? I do. I could use a waterfill. That's cheap. Wait a second. I also get gravel and sand out of this? Wait, that's water filtration. do it, but I'm not going to for now. I might utilize it later when I'm too lazy to grab water, but it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't really hurt too much. I didn't think that was far enough. Only concern here is going to be if spiders decide to just randomly attack one of these pipes. Because for some reason they like to do that. I didn't think that they had any ill will towards pipes, but sometimes they'll just attack pipes in the middle of nowhere. Very annoying. Oh. They weren't gonna do it before, they might now. Since I'm putting this in their way. Oh well. Should be fine. I have a bad habit of leaving corners not done. Alright, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I think I would do it here. For those 4. Problem here is that how am I going to connect it to anything? Not long enough, so that means I'll just have to down the line. That's true. You're right. Okay, so that's that. Those 4 should be covered. So these 4 next. We're gonna focus on getting the power in first, and then open in our underground belts and whatnot. Mr. Gecko, how's it going? That's good. Apparently that is not good. That's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, I need to plan this with the holes in mind, unfortunately. As well save belts while we can. Having fun? Yeah, I guess. I'm still liking the mod. Always fun learning the new set of things. I had an idea of like a recipe randomizer. I think that'd be pretty pretty cool as a concept. X. I thought I would have way more gold than this. I'm glad I don't, I guess. All right. Start here. No, I think like my idea was the mod was the randomizer. So it would basically just take all of the vanilla recipes, give you a random reasonable recipe for it for everything, and then play through the game and try to beat it with the new recipes. That way, you know, it's not everything isn't so automatic, you know. It's not like, oh, okay, I'm gonna need to get copper cables. I need copper and iron for my circuits and whatnot. That way you'll have to actually think a little bit more, and it kind of feels like a new game, perhaps because everything's slightly different. But I think that would be pretty cool. Be kind of like these mods, but the exact same complexity as the vanilla game. Keep on using the mod, and presumably it would give you a different experience each time. Alright. That should do it. Have our gold. I think I'll try to load it right here. We do have 10. I don't think we're gonna need more 10. It might be used in Chrome, but for the time being, like we haven't used that much of our original 10. How do you do this? uh, I don't know how to balance things. We're just gonna ignore that for now. All right. So put up our train here. And might as well just have it follow the other train. I'm gonna want to put this gold. We can put the gold right here. There's so much open space, then we can carry everything over. And this area is probably going to be used for my circuits. Then whatever else to bring somewhere else or bring it down. But I think I can bring my gold here up top here. I think that'd be fine. Not gonna look pretty, but it's gonna work at least.